It's about 2 o'clock in the morning, and now we're Wednesday. I think we're the 8th. I'm kind of losing track of time. So I'm still working on this video game, and it's looking better every day. I started at about maybe 3, 4 o'clock working on this, so roughly about 8 to 10 hours. I'm not even sure anymore. So again, this is the menu. I'm still working on this darn menu. Now check this out. I set the timer up to 1,000 just for the heck of it. Lives to 100 and players 1 to 4. So this is what you can affect so far. Now check this out. Okay, first of all, I'll let the animation run one more time. And look up here, I got a little flashing coin. Believe it or not, the ground was a pain in the ass to set up. Okay, so everything's running smoothly now, which it wasn't before. Earlier today, Mario would start running across the screen. If I stopped it, then Mario, after like 9-10 seconds, would start running this way and not run the other way. I figured out what the problem was and corrected it. So there we go. So as you can see, now the game begins. I affected the timer with the settings that I gave it. You saw that there were like 100 lives. So that's it. Like, I still haven't set it up for the controls, although I could there. I could do that right now, but I'm not going to. It's been a long day. Oh, Mario disappeared. That's great. More trouble. Yeah, so I still have a lot of work to do, and I would like to make it so that the ground doesn't show until you get to it. Like I say, it was a pain in the ass working on that. I'm going to make it so as soon as they come to the edge of the screen, they disappear, and there's going to be a layer mask, so you won't be able to see everything that's there anyway. Now, I'm really curious to see if I don't press anything when you're in World 1-1, if Mario disappears. Mr. Disappearing Act, what the hell's wrong with you now? Jerk. I guess if I don't press any buttons, it must be linked to the code that I set up for the options in the menu. So anyway, no big deal. Just going to be another day of working on this crap. Alright, so anyway, that's where I'm at. So it's looking pretty good. This is all just a test run. When I'm going to actually make the game soon, I'm going to take the bits of code that I want to keep, and I'm going to try to restructure it so it all works pretty, a whole lot better and more efficiently. But what is amazing to me is how, I'm just going to tell you how small this file is. It is crazy small. Just run menu. Okay. Now I know it's just a menu and it's not the whole game. There are 32 levels to add to this and all sorts of other stuff, extra characters and everything. But just consider this, okay? If I had made this a video, it probably would have been like maybe 500 megabytes to a gig at least of memory. But what it really is now, menu test. Okay, so that must be it here. It's 20 kilobytes. 20 kilobytes. 20 kilobytes. I mean, you could fit that on just about anything. I mean, you sneeze and that's 20 kilobytes. I mean, you have a picture, it's easily at least 200 megabytes. Or, I mean, at least 300-400 kilobytes and up. I mean, a lot of the files that I save, movie covers that I save for my collection, they're like 20 megabytes. And that's not super unreasonable but this is 20 kilobytes. So if you think about how that could fit on a memory stick or whatever, I mean, I could send this in an email to anybody I want, no problem. So it hardly weighs anything. It's very small. If you increase its size, well, there's no... Damn it. Just when I want to show you, that's when it all goes to hell. Yeah, so there's just no image degradation at all. I love it. I love it. I love you. So, freaking awesome. Anyway, I'll update my Facebook and YouTube channel every so often, give you a good idea of how things are progressing, but this is working like a charm. Just got a few things to work out. Blah. I'm so fed up. Anyway, until next time.